kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Second, cuts to his corner, takes the shot, he scores!
And now for tonight's lineups. For the Blackhawks of Bethel Park, number 1, John Gazarovski. Number 2, Jacob Meyer. Number 4, Ed Savoy. Number 5, Brennan Frazier. Number 8, Daniel Eckert. Number 18, Thomas Bova. Number 20, Colton Gray. And number 26, Joey Boff. The Blackhawks are coached by head coach Adam Thomas, assisted by Adam Foote. And now for your Indians of Peters Township, number 3, Bryce O'Donnell. Number 8, Lucas Einon. Number 11, Alex Klein. Number 16, Anthony Lingus. Number 19, Ben Doomer. Number 20, Eli Hemmingson. Number 23, Andrew Klein. And number 24, Dane Sales. The Indians are coached by head coach Colin Barham, assisted by Maggie Cyrus and Alex Puel, Pat Barham, and Zach Arensky. Enjoy the match.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming at you live this evening from AHN Arena on the campus of Peters Township High School for this Class 3A Section 2 boys varsity volleyball game featuring your Peters Township Indians versus section rival Bethel Park Blackhawks. Peters Township comes into the game with a record of 3-9 overall, still winless in the section. Bethel comes into the game 5-6 overall, 3-2 in the section. Bethel sits at number 3 in the section with Peters Township number 6. Teams are taking the court. We will get started momentarily. Starting lineup here for the Blackhawks is number 1, John Gazarovski, number 2, Jacob Meyer, number 4, Ed Sabula, number 5, Brennan Frazier, number 8, Danny Eckert, number 18, Tommy Bova, number 20, Colton Gregg, and number 26, Joey Boff. Starting lineup for your Peters Township Indians, number 3, Bryce O'Donnell, number 8, Lucas Einon, number 11, Alex Klein, number 16, Anthony Lingus, number 19, Ben Doomer, number 20, Eli Hemmingson, number 23, Andrew Klein, and number 24, Dane Sales. The Indians start out serving. That's Lingus on the serve. Bethel Park brings it right back. Doomer pushes it over. Bethel sets it up now. Hit blocked out of play. 1-0 Blackhawks. Serving for Bethel Park, number 1, John Gazarovski. That hit by Sales goes out of play. It's going to put it at 2-0. Bethel's leading. Bethel Park's mascot is the Blackhawks, so I'm afraid I'm going to be calling them Blackhawk most of the night. Klein sets for Doomer, hit blocked. Brought right back by the Indians, pushed over. Hawk set it up. That hit goes out of play. It's going to be 3-0, Bethel Park leading. I'm told by the Bethel Park coach the number of their players are out right now for a band trip, and they only have 8 players able to play this game. That can be a good thing or bad thing, we will see. Regardless, Peters Township gets the point there. That's going to put the score at 3-1. Serving up for the Indians, number 19, Ben Doomer. Doomer's jump serve over. Right back by the Hawks. Klein sets, sails, hit, blocked. It's going to put it at 4-1 Bethel Park. Number 2, Jacob Meyer serving it up for the Blackhawks. His serve over. Indians dig out. Klein back set, sails with the push. Gets it down. Point Indians. Good job by Dane Sales not to try to force that through and just push it in the gap. Sales also serving it up now for the Indians. Serve is over. Free ball pushed over by the Blackhawks. Klein sets for Einen. Hit and killed by Lucas Einen. It's going to put the score at 4-2, Bethel leading. Sales serve over. Hawks set it up. Hit, blocked right back. Point Indians. 20 Eli Hemmingson and 11 Andrew Klein combining on that block. It's going to tie the score up at 4. Sales floater over. Hawks set. Hit over. Klein sets for Einen. Hit. Touched by the Blackhawks. Point Indians. 5-4. Peters Township leads. Nice scoring run by Dane Sales here for the Indians. Rattled off, I think, about 4 points in a row. That serve floats over. Hawk set, hit. Long. 6-4, Peters Township leads. Serves over. Hawk set again. Hit. Out of play by the Indians. It's a kill for number 26, Joey Boff of the Hawks. Serving for Bethel Park, number 4, Eddie Sabula. Sabula serve over. Overpass by the Indians. Brought down, though. Hawks push. Klein sets for Einen. Hit blocked. Set up now by the Hawks. Blocked by the Indians. Klein sets. Einen's hit goes long. 6-5, Peters Township leads. Sorry, tied up at 6, folks. Sabula serve over. Klein sets for Einen. Free ball hit over. Hawks set it up. That hit is put down by number 20, Colton Gregg of the Hawks. 7-6, Bethel leads. Sabula's serve grazes the net, then goes over. Klein sets, Einen hit. Free ball pushed over by the Hawks. Klein sets again for Hemmingson with the push. Point Indians. Nice job by Eli Hemmingson to push that over in the middle of the court. It's going to tie things up at 7. Alex Klein's serve goes long. 8-7, Bethel Park leads. Bova's serve over for the Hawks. They return the favor. That goes long, tied up at 8. Andrew Klein comes in for the Indians. Einen will take a seat. Andrew's jump serve into the net. 9-8. Bethel Park leads. Boff serve over. Klein sets Hemmingson with the hit and kill. Point Indians, tied at 9. Sales will jump into the game for Hemmingson. Back to serve for the Indians, number 3, Bryce O'Donnell. O'Donnell's jump serve, hard and over, right back. Bethel sets up now. That hit goes over. Klein sets for Doomer, hit blocked. Klein back sets this time. Lingus hit, blocked out of play, Point Indians. 10-9, Peters Township leads. Hard serve by O'Donnell, brought right back, hit out of play. 11-9, Peters Township leads. That serve sails long by O'Donnell. It's going to put the score 11-10, Peters Township leading. Serving for Bethel Park is number 20, Colton Gregg. Number 8, Danny Eckert, jumps into the game for the Hawks. Klein sets Lingus, hit. Point Indians, that's going to give them a 12-10 lead. Serving now for Peters Township, number 16, Anthony Lingus. Lingus jump serve over. Free ball brought over by the Hawks. Right back by the Indians. Hawks set it up. Hit. Klein sets the sails. That hit goes long. Point Bethel. 12-11, Peters Township still leads. Gazarowski serving it up for the Hawks. His serve over. Klein sets Doomer, hit. Hawks keep it in play. Hit over. Klein sets for Doomer again. Hawks can't get to it. Point Indians. 13-11, Peters Township leads. Einen in for Andrew Klein. Serving for Peters Township, number 19, Ben Doomer. Doomer's jump serve over. Hawks keep in play, hit over. Klein sets for Sales with the push. Tried to keep out of the net, but I think his whole foot ended up going across. 13-12, Peters Township still leads. Myers serve over. Klein back set Sales. Bethel into the net that time. Couple of them. 14-12, Peters leads. Hemmingson will jump in. O'Donnell takes a seat. Sales float over. Hawks set it up. Hit. Long. Point Indians. 15-12, PT leads. Sales floats that one over. Hawks set it up. Hit. And kill for number 26, Joey Boff. It's going to put the score at 15-13. Serving for the Hawks is their libero, number 4, Eddie Sabula. Sabula's serve over, brought right back. Hawks put down the overpass. 15-14, Peters Township still leads. Sabula's serve over. Klein sets Hemmingson, hit, blocked. Hawks keep it in play, free ball brought back. Klein sets again, Einen this time with the hit. Touched by the Hawks, Point Indians. 16-14, PT leads. Klein serve over. Hawks set it up, Boff on a hit. Klein sets for Lingus. That hit goes down. 17-14, Peters Township leads. That serve by Alex Klein goes long. Point Bethel Park. Tommy Bova back to serve for the Blackhawks. Serves over. Klein sets it up. Lingus on the hit. Hawks keep it in play. Free ball pushed over. Klein sets. Hemmingson's hit goes wide. 17-16. Bova's serve over off the tips of the PT player. It's going to tie things up at 17. Bova's floater over again. Klein sets. Lingus hit. Point Indians. 18-17, Peters Township leads. Into the game, number 23, Andrew Klein. He'll be back to serve. Andrew's serve over. Brought right back. PT sets to Lingus. Hit. Kill. 19-17, Peters Township leads. Andrew lets that one bounce. He'll get another one. Hard serve by Klein. Ace. 20-17, Peters Township leads. Bethel coach is going to take a timeout, talk things over. While we have a break, mention the coaches for each team. So for Bethel Park, head coach is Adam Thomas, assisted by Adam Foote. For Peters Township, head coach is Colin Vereb, assisted by Maggie Svierson, Alex Puel, Pat Vereb, and Zach Horensky. Okay, the teams retake the court here to score 20-17. Peters Township leading. Back to serve, number 23, Andrew Klein. Klein's jump serve over. Hawks set it up. Push, brought right back. Hawks set again. That hit is blocked. Free ball pushed over by the Indians. Hawks with the push. Catches Peters off guard. Point Bethel. Johnny Gazarowski for Bethel Park with that push. Boff serve over. Klein sets the Doomer hit. Hawks set it up now. That hit goes long. Point Indians, 21-18. Sales comes into the game for Hemmingson. Hard jump serve and ace for Bryce O'Donnell. 22-18, Peters Township leads. Good serving tonight for O'Donnell. Serve stays in play. Another ace for O'Donnell. 23-18, Peters Township leads. O'Donnell serve over, brought right back. Overpass by the Indians. Bethel puts it down. Point Hawks, 23-19, PT leads. Frazier's serve goes into the net for the Blackhawks. Game point here for the Indians, serving it up, number 16, Anthony Lingus. Lingus jump serve over. Hawks set it up, hit. Brought right back, but out of play by the Indians. Keeps Bethel alive to score 24-20. Gazarowski back to serve for the Hawks. His serve over. Klein cross court set Doomer hit. Hawks set it up. Hit touched to the net by the Indians. Kept in play. Free ball brought over. Hawks set again. That hit goes long. Point. Game point for the Indians, 25-20. Peters Township takes game number 1. Take a brief break and be back for game number 2. Okay, everybody, the team's retaking the court for game number 2. Peters Township coming off game 1 win of 25-20 in this section, Class 3A Section 2 matchup. I believe Bethel Park Blackhawks will start out serving game number 2. It's a good win to start out this matchup here for the Indians. It'd be very nice if they could pull off a section win here this evening against the Blackhawks. Gazarowski serve over. Klein sets it for Lingus. Kept in play by the Hawks, but hit out of bounds. 1-0, Peters Township leads. Lingus jump serve into the net. That's going to tie things up at 1. Myers serve over for the Hawks. Klein sets for Lingus with a push. Touched by Bethel. Point Indians. Caught Bethel off guard there. Into the game for Peters Township, number 8, Lucas Einen. Andrew Klein will take a seat. Ben Doomer serving for Peters Township. Doomer's jump serve over. Hawks set it up. Hit, touch the net. Klein sets for Einen. That hit goes down. 3-1, Peters Township leads. Doomer serve over. Hawks try to keep it in play. Overpass. Peters can't get it down. Klein sets, hit by Sales. Still kept in play by Bethel Park. Free ball pushed over. Klein sets again. Einen's hit. Brought right back. Hit again. Good volley here, both teams. Klein with the push. Refs call a carry, point Hawks. Three to 2, Peters Township leads. Sabula's serve goes long. Good eye by the Indians to let that one go. 4 to 2, Peters Township leads. Sales floater over. Hawks with the push. Klein sets Hemmingson's hit. Stays in play, point Indians. 5 to 2, Peters Township leads. Sales serve over. Hawks set it up. Boff with a hit. Peters with the dink. Hawks get there. Pushed over. Klein sets Hemmingson's hit. Hawks with the hit. Klein sets for Doomer this time. Hawks keeping it in play. Put that one down. Point Bethel Park. Five to 3, Peters Township leads. Bova's serve over. Klein sets for Einen. Hit. Hawks set it up now. Goes wide the stick. Point Indians. 6 to 3. Peters Township leads. Alex Klein's serve goes over. Hawks set it up. Brought right back by the Indians. Out of play. Point Bethel. 6-4 PT leads. Boff serve over. Indians keep in play. Free ball hit over by Doomer. Hawks set it up. Hit block. Out of play. Point Hawks. Serves over. Klein sets it up. Lingus hit into the net. Tied up at 6. Boff serve over. Klein sets Hemmingson's hit. Kill. Point Indians. 7 to 6, they lead. Andrew Klein comes in for Lucas Einen. Andrews jump serve over. Brought back. Peters can't get the overpass down. Klein sets Lingus hit. Blocked. Point Hawks. Tied up at 7. Number 5, Brennan Frazier in for Bethel Park. He'll be back to serve. Serves over. Klein sets it up. Doomer's hit and kill. 8-7, Peters Township leads. Sales in for Hemmingson. Serving libero Bryce O'Donnell. Hard serve by O'Donnell, brought right back by the Hawks. Free ball hit over. Klein back sets Lingus with the push. Klein brings cross court. Sales puts it down. Bethel keeps in play. Pushes long. Klein sets again. Sales hit goes long. It's going to tie things up at 8. Gazarowski serve over. Klein sets Doomer's hit, blocked. Into the net. 9-8, Bethel Park leads. Gazarowski serve over. Klein sets it up, Sales on the push. Referee says a Bethel player went into the net. That's going to give point to the Indians. Tied up at 9. Number 16, Anthony Lingus, serving it for Peters Township. Lingus jump serve over. Catches Bethel off guard. Point Indians, 10-9 they lead. Lingus serve over again. Overpass by the Hawks. Out of play. 11-9, Peters Township leads. Lingus serve grazes the net and goes over this time. Hawks set it up. Peters blocks it on their side. Point Hawks. Meyer serves for Bethel Park. Klein sets up for Doomer. Bethel Park keeps in play. Hit over. Klein sets for Lingus this time. A hit goes long. It's going to tie things up at 11. Meyer serve over. Klein sets for Doomer's hit and kill. 12-11, Peters Township leads. Einen in for Klein. Hard jump serve by Doomer. Bethel Park pushes. PT can't get there. Point Hawks. Tied up at 12. Sabula's serve over. Klein sets up Sales, hit blocked. Klein cross court set Einen. Hawks set it up, push it over. Peters can't get there. 13-12, Bethel Park leads. Sabula's jump serve over. Free ball brought back by the Indians. Bethel sets it up. Boff on the hit. And kill blocked out of play by the Indians. 14-12, Bethel Park leads. Sabula's serve over again. Klein sets up for Einen, hit. Carried by the Hawks, point Indians. Serves over. Kill for Bethel Park, 15-13 they lead. Bova's serve over. Einen with the hit. Hawks set it up. Push it over. Peters can't get there. 16-13. Bethel leads. Bethel takes that point. Peters Township Coach Vereb taking a timeout to talk things over. The score 17-13. Bethel Park leading game number 2. Peters Township took game number 1, score of 25-20. Okay, teams retaking the court. Tommy Bova serving it up for the Blackhawks. They've been on a bit of a run here. Last several points. Be nice if Peters Township could get the service back. Bova's serve over. Klein sets it up. Hemmingson's hit into the net. 18-13, Bethel Park leads. Bova's serve over. Klein with the push. Hawks set it up now. Klein sets for Einen. Touched by the Blackhawks. Point Indians, 18-14, Bethel Park leads. Alex Klein serving up. Ace for Klein, point for the Indians, 18-15, BP leads. Serves over, right back by the Hawks. They keep the overpass in play. Boff pushes over for the Hawks. Doomer with the push for the Indians. Brought right back. Klein back sets. Lingus hit. Blocked at the net. 19-15, Bethel Park leads. Boff serve for the Hawks. Klein back sets Einen, brought back in play. Set up now, Lingus with the hit. Bethel sets. Hit goes into the net. Point Peters Township, 19-16. Bethel Park leads into the game for Peters Township, number 23, Andrew Klein. He'll be back to serve. Andrews serve over. Hawks set it up. O'Donnell sets for the Indians. Lingus with the push. Hawks set blocked at the net. Hemmingson on that block for PT. Hawks with the push. Peters shanks that one out of play. Point Bethel Park, 20-16 they lead. Into the game for Bethel Park, number 8, Danny Eckert, and number 5, Brennan Frazier. Frazier serves it. Klein sets, hit. Set up now by the Hawks. Klein sets for Doomer, hit. Hawks keep it in play. Free ball brought back. Klein sets again. Kill there by the Indians. 20-17, Bethel Park leads. Bryce O'Donnell serving tough tonight. Another ace for him. Gives Peters Township the point, 20-18. Another hard serve brought right back. Klein sets, sails, hit, kill. 20-19, Bethel Park leads. O'Donnell's jump serve, shanked out of play by the Blackhawks, tied up at 20. Bethel Park coach Adam Foote's going to take a timeout to talk things over. Score tied up at 20 in game number 2. Teams retake the court here. Serving it up for the Indians, number 3, Bryce O'Donnell. Hard serve by O'Donnell. Shanked out of play by the Hawks. 21-20, Peters Township leads. Another ace by O'Donnell, 22-20, Peters Township leads. Another ace by O'Donnell, 23-20, Peters Township leads. Be nice if Peters could end this game with an O'Donnell serving run. Grazes the net, goes over. Hawks set it up. Blocked at the net by number 24, Dane Sales, number 16, Anthony Lingus. Game point here for the Indians. Serve goes long. Good serving run there by Bryce O'Donnell. Get Peters Township back in the game and give them a lead to score 24-21. Game point here for the Indians. Gazarowski serve over. Klein sets it up. Lingus on the push. Doomer puts it down for the Indians. (25-20). Peters Township takes game number 2. We'll take a brief break. Be back for game number 3. Okay, everybody. Teams take the court for game number 3. Peters Township up 2-0. If Peters Township can pull off third win here, they will take the match. If Bethel Park can come back and get a win, we'll head to game number 4. Hopefully, Peters Township can win this game, pick up their first win of the section. That would be great. Number 3 for the Indians, libero Bryce O'Donnell, senior, doing a phenomenal job serving this evening. Hopefully he can keep that up into game number 3. Peters Township starts out serving game number 3. Back to serve number 16, Anthony Lingus. Referees checking the lineup. Problem with the scoreboard, but it's back on now. Lingus jump serve. Set up by the Hawks, hit over. Klein sets for Doomer. Hit. Bethel keeps in play. Brought over. Klein back sets Lingus with the push. Point Indians. Bethel Park almost got to that third ball. Good job there by Anthony Lingus to push it over, not try to force it through. 1-0 Peters Township leads. Lingus jump serve over, right back overpass. Was hoping Sales would put that down, but just pushed it. Doomer's hit goes long. Tied up at 1. Gazarowski serve into the net. 2-1. Peters Township leads. Back to serve number 19, Ben Doomer, into the game number 8. Lucas Einen. Doomer's jump serve over. Hawks set it up. Kept in play. Overpass by the Indians. Cut down. Brought right back. Klein sets Sales. Hit. Good volley here, both teams. Hawks set it up again. Pushed over. Klein sets for Einen this time. That hit goes long. Point Hawks. Tied up at 2. Myers serve. Klein sets for Einen. Hit. Kill. 3-2. Peters Township leads. Hemmingson comes into the game for the Indians. Back to serve, number 24, Dane Sales. Sales soft floater over. Brought right back. Klein sets Lingus, hit. Bethel sets it up now. Overpass by the Indians. Bethel hits it long. 4-2, Peters Township leads. Sales floater. Bethel sets. Hit blocked. Bethel brings a free ball over. Klein sets. Hemmingson on the hit. 5-2, Peters Township leads. Bethel Park player appears to be hurt. Trainer will walk over and take a look at him. Looks like it's number 2, Jacob Meyer for the Blackhawks. Believe he may have fell down on his back there. Meyer gets up for the Blackhawks. He'll stay in the game. Sales serve for the Indians. Return goes wide. 6-2, Peters Township leads. Peters Township really pulling off a complete game tonight. Good job on the serving, setting, hitting. Bethel can't get a handle on that. 7-2, Peters Township leads. Bethel coach going to call a timeout. Okay, teams retake the court. Score 7-2, game number 3. Peters Township leading. Peters Township wins this game to win the match. Bethel Park comes back. We'll go to a game number 4. Serving for Peters Township, number 24, Dane Sales. Serves over. Hawks set it up. Pushed over. Boff on the push for the Hawks. 7-3. Peters Township still leads. Serving for Bethel Park, number 4, Eddie Sabula. Sabula's serve over. Klein sets it up. Einen. Hit. Bethel sets it up now. Hit brought right back. Klein with the push. Klein puts it down for Peters Township. Good job by Alex Klein to recognize that, find the open spot. Point Indians. 8-3, Peters Township leads. Klein serve over. BP sets it up. PT sets it up. Back set Lingus with a push. Touch the stick. Point Hawks. Number 18, Tommy Bova, serving for Bethel Park. His serve over. Klein sets Lingus hit. Bethel digs it out, kept in play. Brought back. Klein back sets Einen this time. That hit goes down. Point Indians. 9-4, Peters Township leads. Number 23, Andrew Klein, will enter the game to serve for the Indians. Klein serve into the net, 9-5. Boff serve over. Klein back set Lingus, pushes. Free ball brought back by the Hawks. Klein sets Hemmingson. Once again brought back by the Hawks. Kept in play by the Indians. Doomer with the push. Good volley here. Peters can't get to that one. Point Bethel Park, 9-6. Peters Township leads. Boff serve over. Klein gets to the second one, but can't keep it in play. 9-7, Bethel Park leads. Boff serve over. Klein back sets for Lingus, pushes. Bethel sets it up now. Peters can't get there. Point Hawks. 9-8, Peters Township leads. Ball shanked out of play, tied up at 9. Peters Township needs to get a side out, get service back here. Get a little help from Boff there with that serve going into the net. Peters Township leads 10-9. Back to serve number 3, libero Bryce O'Donnell. O'Donnell's serve into the net this time ties things up at 10. Into the game for Bethel Park, number 8, Danny Eckert, number 5, Brennan Frazier. Frazier serve over. Klein sets up. Sales hit, kill. Good hit by Dane Sales, 11-10, Peters Township leads. Lingus jump serve over. Hawks set it up. Hit, touches the net, kept in play. Klein sets, Doomer's hit. Goes down, Point Indians. 12-10, Peters Township leads. Lingus jump serve over. Hawks set it up. Hit goes long. 13-10, Peters Township leads. Lingus serve into the net that time. 13-11. Number 1, Johnny Gazarowski serving it up for Bethel Park. Serve goes off the fingertips. The PT player and can't be kept in play. Point Hawks. Gazarowski serve into the net. 14-12, Peters Township leads. Einen into play the front row for Andrew Klein. Doomer's jump serve over. Hawks set it up, hit blocked. Hawks set again. Klein sets up for Einen, hit blocked. Klein sets again. Free ball brought back. Hawks set it up. Lingus keeps in play, but goes wide. Point Hawks. Myers serve over. Klein with the push. Bethel keeps in play. Pushes over. Klein sets Sales. Hawks bring it back. Sales hit again. Hawks still keep in play. Klein sets yet again. This time Einen pushes it over. Ref calls a carry by Bethel Park, Point Indians. 15-13, Peters Township leads. Big point there by the Indians. Sales serve over. Bethel can't get to it. Point Indians, 16-13. Bethel Park will take its final timeout of the game. The score 16-13. While we have a break in the action here, we'll take a minute to mention the upcoming schedule for the Indians. So they are at Hempfield for a tournament this Saturday. Tuesday, home section game against Cannon McMillan here at AHN Arena. Then Thursday of next week, traveling to Upper St. Clair for another section game. Friday, home against Mount Lebanon. I'm told that's senior recognition night, Friday, May 3rd. Tuesday, May 7th, home against Moon. And round out the season Thursday, May 9th at Baldwin High School. Sales serve over. Hawks set it up. Hit blocked. Out of play. Point Hawks. So Beulah's serve goes wide. 17-14, Peters Township leads. Alex Klein serve over. Hawks set, push it over. Klein back sets Lingus, pushes. Bethel brings it right back. Klein sets up again. Hemmingson's hit. Called wide. Bethel serve. Klein sets up. Lingus pushes. Point Indians, 18-15, Peters Township leads. Andrew Klein comes into the game. Take over the serving duties. Andrews jump serve over. Hawks set. Hit. Kept in play. Tried to be kept in play by the Indians. Couldn't get to that last one. Too far gone. Point Hawks. 18-16, Peters Township leads. Some critical points coming up right here in this game for both teams. Boff back to serve for the Hawks. Boff's jump serve over. Klein sets Lingus. Push brought right back. Peters gets there. Free ball brought over. Hawks set it up again, hit, and kill number 20, Colton Gregg of the Hawks. 18-17, Peters Township leads. Boff's jump serve over. Klein sets, Hemmingson's hit. Hawks set. Wide, Point Indians. 19-17, Peters Township leads. Serving it up for the Indians is number 3, Bryce O'Donnell. Bethel Park player down on the court. That's number 2, Jacob Meyer. Meyer will take a seat. Coach puts in number 14, who I don't have a name on. Okay. Get things underway here with O'Donnell continuing to serve. O'Donnell continues his hot serving. Another ace. 20-7, Peters Township leads. Big point for the Indians. Serve goes into the net, 20-18. Peters leads. Meyer comes back into the game for Bethel Park. Serving is number 5, Brennan Frazier. Frazier's serve over. Klein sets it up. Doomer hit brought right back. Klein sets for Lingus. Hit over. Bethel with the push. Klein sets yet again. Sales. Referee calls a carry, 20-19. Peters Township leads. Frazier serve over. Klein sets for Lingus. Pushed over. Free ball brought back by the Hawks, but can't get it over the net. Big point there for the Indians, 21-19. They lead. Back to serve, Anthony Lingus. Lingus serve over. Hawks set it up. Blocked by Dane Sales at the net. Big point for the Indians, 22-19. They lead. Lingus jump serve over. Hawks set it up. Hit blocked again by the Indians. Sales and Klein combining on that block. 23-19. Peters Township leads. Lingus serve over again. Hawks set. Hit and kill by number 2, Jacob Meyer of Bethel Park. Point Hawks, 23-20. Peters Township leads. Gazarowski back to serve for Bethel Park. His serve over. Klein sets it up. Doomer's hit. 24-20. Game and match point here for Peters Township. Back to serve, number 19, Ben Doomer. Doomer's jump serve into the net, 24-21. Myers serve over for the Hawks. Klein sets it up. Sales on the hit. Bethel keeps it in play. Free ball brought back. Klein sets Einen's hit. Blocked. Goes into the net. Point Hawks, 24-22. Peters Township leads. Myers serve over. Peters can't get to the third ball. 24-23. Bethel Park leads. Coach Vereb calling his first time out of the game. Okay, teams retake the court. Match point here on the line for the Indians, serving for Bethel Park, number 2, Jacob Meyer. Serves over. Klein sets it up. Sales hit. Point Indians. Game number 3 goes to the Indians, score of 25-23. Peters Township takes a match in 3 games, get their first section win of the season. Congratulations to the Indians. As I mentioned, Hempfield tournament this weekend, then back here again Tuesday for Cannon McMillan section game. For Peters Township Boys Volleyball, this is Neil Baer. Thank you.